Welcome to Radical Underdogs. My name is Will.
My name is Adam.
And I'm Michael.
Together, we're Radical Underdogs. We're a privateer race team. This weekend, we're racing at Silverstone. Well, I am, Adam is, but Mike isn't this weekend.
Sorry.
Let down.
Everything is wet. Adam's here helping today. Wet. Car is wet. Ground is wet. The tyres are wet. So the main problem with testing on Friday was the visibility in the rain. So if you think this visibility is bad, just wait until the car on the right passes and we hit the main straight. There are times where you just couldn't see the car in front even with the rain lights going. Came into the pits and Adam did a really good job at trying to make this a little bit better.
It's like grit on it as well.
Huh?
Feels like this.
And with the anti-mist coating applied, it meant that you could push a bit harder on the circuit. The visibility was a bit better. I think at times it was still really difficult, but here, for example, just a few errors creeping in with a sort of Tokyo drift around this corner and a few other mistakes throughout the session. The weather wasn't improving at all, and with Saturday and race day predicted to be dry, I wasn't learning a huge amount on circuit, to be honest, and I was getting more and more concerned that eventually it'd end up in an incident and potentially damage the vehicle and not be able to make the race. If you heard
Track to clear.
if you heard that, they're pausing the sessions to allow the track to clear. Well, when you watch this video, we will know whether or not I've kept it out of the wall or the gravel. Maybe this is the last time you see the car in its current form.
And this channel ends.
Maybe the channel ends after this. Who knows? Maybe this is the last video. Let's hope it's not. Right.
Might see you in an hour.
We can cut seamlessly now to a shot of either the car looking fine or not. So having kept the car out of the gravel, out of the wall for 3 sessions, I decided to call it a day and prepare for the race next day. Here on Saturday morning before qualifying. Got
rain.
Extra helpers this time.
Yeah, and no rain.
No rain. There is no rain. The track is going to be slippery, but it's going
Right,
to be
here
dry.
we are in the lineup. We're just about ready to go. So here's Will. This is the qualifier.
So Silverstone National Circuit is a really short circuit, quite hard to find a gap in the traffic to do a flying lap, and you enter straight onto the main straight. So in theory, your first lap is a flying lap, so it does tempt you to push it a bit too hard on cold tyres. As the car in front, I think we'll find out into turn 1. I had the pit team holding out the board down in the pit lane. They did pick a spot right at the end of the pit lane, so it was quite difficult to see the pit board. I was kind of concentrating on the braking zone into turn 1. But qualifying, I'll show you the fastest lap in qualifying, which wasn't the best, but we got ourselves into the midfield pretty much right in the middle of the pack. So I mentioned a few things as we go through the flying lap, which got me my midfield position. In fact, you can see here the pit board right at the end. Difficult to concentrate on, but still gave me valuable information as I went through the lap. Believe it or not, this is my fastest lap, and you can just see how busy it is, and particularly I think for someone who's in the midfield like me, there's half the field that's faster than you and half the field is slower than you, so it's quite difficult to sort of find that sweet spot and get that fast lap, especially on a circuit with a sort of 1 minute or 15 second lap time. So you can see here clearly cutting the line a bit short there, and probably could have got a few more tenths at least, and likewise here compromising the line into the corner to get past the car on the right, which meant again probably a few more tenths in this. It was just really difficult to find a spot for a clean lap. Into Luffield as the last corner of this Silverstone National Circuit. Out right over the rumble strip, power down now all the way to the finish line, and we're going to get I think a 1:15, and that puts us right in the midfield. I think it's somewhere between P18, P16, something like that, out of a field of 38, so not too terrible. So qualifying, we think, what, 15th?
Around about 15th, I'm pretty
Something
sure
like
it's
that.
15th, yeah.
Or around mid-pack anyway,
And
which is...
fastest time was 1:15.
1:15. Yeah, okay. Well, that's all right.
About 2 seconds off the...
2 seconds off the front runners. Yeah. All right. Long way off the front runners, but mid-pack's all right.
Yeah.